tutorial or T-Day tutorial. Just going to be showing you a few things in Photoshop this time, and I have 15 minutes, so let's get started. First off, I'm going to put this up here because it's going to get annoying. First off, let's get into Photoshop. Let's open some text or something, whatever you have. I'm just gonna do my name. Do I have a good one of me? I hope. That's pretty ugly. Alright, no. Do I want to use that one? No. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm retarded and didn't plan. I never planned. Just not part of what I do. Obviously, if you saw the Modeling Monday, you would know what I'm talking about. I don't fucking plan shit. I just go with the flow. Let's do Revy for right now. GS Revy. This is his. I made this for him. Like, obviously, I just did it in Cinema 4D. It's not like done, because that'd be shit. Alright, so these are all just really beginner tips. I'm gonna start off with. Yes, I've had kids ask me, how do you drag a layer from a GFX pack and put it in here? And yes, I have had kids ask this. So what you have to do, click on this little button, make sure that viewer's on, the little eyeball thing. Find whatever text or texture you want to get, whatever you're going to drag over. Click on the little eyeball. Click on this so it's lit up blue. Make sure you click on this. I do this. I don't use GFX packs anymore because I think they're a waste of time, and I don't feel like putting all my textures into these little folders and stuff. I just go and open and shit, and I just open them. It's 1,000 times easier. You can organize it so much faster, so much better too. But when I first started GFXing, I liked using GFX packs. So yeah, I advise you when you're starting the beginning, beginning off, use GFX packs. It helps. But make sure you click on the blue thing. Don't just have the textures open and then just click that, because if you try to drag it, you'll drag everything. I've done that a few times and that shit gets annoying. Cancel. No. Piss off. So make sure you click on the thing so it lights up blue, and just drag over this. It comes in here, and boom, it's there. Another thing for beginners, I didn't understand this when I first started GFXing or graphics designing. When you right click and you go up here to create clipping mask, I saw kids do this and I never knew how to get it to where it only go over the text, and this drove me insane because I always wanted to do this. And yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, and then once I figured out what it was, like how to create a clipping mask, I didn't fully understand it, and so I'm just going to show you what this does. To create a clipping mask, it has to be over the layer that you want it to only go in. So if you want it to only be on the Revy words, it has to be over that layer. Say you wanted it on grass or something, it would have to be over the grass layer, if you understand what I mean. Another little tip, always lower the opacity, because you can't even see the words like that, and that just looks like shit. Obviously that texture is not that good. I've had a lot of kids ask me how to change the color of the words, like how to make each individual, not words, but each individual letter a different color. To do this, we're also going to use Create a Clipping Mask again. You can create a new layer by clicking this little thing down here. Right here, go to Create a Clipping Mask, because that means it will only go over the words. So if you didn't create a clipping mask and say you wanted to, so you just go click on this little paintbrush and go to the colors, piss off. Pick whatever color you want. If you guys know me well, my color is between teal and green. Pick that and see if you didn't create a clipping mask, it'd go everywhere and it'd look ugly. I gotta plug my computer's charger in or it's gonna die and this tutorial is gonna go to shit. And so you don't want that, obviously. You don't want just all the things going everywhere and then it'd be everywhere all over your background and stuff, and that would look very choppy and shitty. So you have to create a clipping mask so it's only over that, so it's only over the words or whatever you're wanting to change the color of, and go down. Some people use overlay, but I personally don't think that looks good, and you can lower the opacity, but that it just doesn't look good. Really, you should use hue, and that really gives it a really nice effect. It looks nice on it. You could change the opacity, but I mean that just changed the color. It wouldn't do anything, obviously. Just lower the color back down to blue, and just keep switching colors. So put the pink in, and get another color. Let's go teal. I love teal. That didn't turn out teal whatso fucking ever. Alright. Well, you just don't want to turn teal, do you? Let's go pink. I like pink. And yeah, that's how you get each individual letter. How much time do I have? I have a while. Alright, no, piss off. So that's how you change each individual letter color. Let's see. If you ever wanted, if there's enough space in between each letter, if you ever wanted to just drag each letter, like one individual letter farther away, and you didn't want to go back into Cinema 4D, you could put, whatever this bad boy is, little Marquee tool, I don't know. Whatever this is, you just drag over it so it has that little box over it, and then you go back to the little arrow and you can move that individual whatever you're wanting to move. It could be a tree if you're doing manipulations, could be a certain part of the background or whatever if you're doing normal background, yada yada. It could go to anything. It's really helpful. And then once you get out of it, go back to this little tool and just click once and back to normal. Just put a back. I usually like doing, I don't like doing normal backgrounds, but when I do, I never do white backgrounds. I just don't. It's my personal personal liking or whatever. It's just what I do. Flares, I guess. I could do flares real quick. I have enough time. So with flares, you obviously don't want too bright of a flare, because that's just gonna look like shit. Like I have one right Yeah, this thing's just, it's like the fucking sun. This one right here. You obviously don't want to use one like this. I don't even know why I have it, to be honest. I mean, I might need it one day. But see flares like this. What you want to do with the flare though, some people, like when I first started GFXing, I didn't, like, I wanted to have the flare to where it was only the flare, like, because I didn't understand them back then, so it had to be one like this, like where it's just straight up a flare. It couldn't have the lighting in it and stuff, because I didn't understand how to get rid of that. I was like, what the fuck's this shit? But after getting better, I found out that if you go, so once you're got that flare in there, click on this little thing where it says normal, and go down to linear dodge add. Is it just not loading, or? Alright, I'm gonna pick a new flare because this flare is fucking gay. Doesn't want to obey me. I'm just gonna pick a flare real fast. I got like 4 minutes. Come on, where's a good one? I know I have one in here. Fuck, do I have a good flare? Honestly, I have like 60,000. Right there, there's a good one. I love you. I love this one. It didn't click the right one. The fuck? The fuck is this shit? Alright, I'm sorry guys for this being so fucking gay. Alright, this one. Thank you. I really like this one because it brings down the little light things, which looks beautiful in manipulations. But alright, I gotta start hurrying. So what you want to do is you want to click on this normal, and you want to go to linear dodge add. Alright. I don't know why this isn't working, to be honest. I'm confused. Alright, well, maybe it's just my computer right now. I don't know. It's not letting me do this. But flares can look really nice. I hate my computer, to be honest. Maybe it is doing it. Oh, maybe it did. I don't fucking know. If you erase the sides and stuff, you can get it to where it's only like the flare. I don't know. This is just looking really bad, and I bet it's just the background that's making this look bad. But usually flares look really nice, especially this one. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm sorry. Really bad example. If you look on, if I can pull this up, I got like 30 seconds left before this shit ends. I'm gonna have to do this fast if I can find it. Alright, well, I can't find it and I don't have enough time. If you watched the whole thing, thank you. If you didn't, that's okay. And this is tutorials episode 2 for Tuesday. I'll have another one out in 2 days. Thanks for watching. This is Vortex signing out. Peace.